American Idol's top 12 revealed live. Were the right singers eliminated? American Idol's top 12 is officially set. The Dirty Dozen of Season 23 were revealed during Sunday's live Rock Roll Hall of Fame episode, which welcomed the legendary James Taylor as a guest mentor. Before the results were revealed, this season's remaining 14 contestants, Philo, Maddie Pruitt, John Foster, Desmond Roberts, Jamal Roberts, Amanda Beres, Kanan James Hill, Josh King, Thunderstorm Artis, Gabby Simone, Brianna Nix, Colby Jordan, Cha, and Slater Nally, each got one more chance to perform for America's votes. The 12 singers selected tonight will go on to recreate memorable performances from seasons past on Monday ABC, August 7th. Speaking of iconic callbacks, the whole thing kicked off with an explosive performance of Hearts Alone by Judge Carrie Underwood, who famously crushed the rock ballad during her own Idol season back in 2005. Not for nothing, but she's really been feeding us. By the end of the finale, she'll probably have performed more times as a judge than Katy Perry did in her 7 seasons combined. The Beatles may have gotten the on-screen credit for with a little help from my friends, but Philo undoubtedly performed the Joe Cocker version on stage tonight. Actually, make that the Philo version because I'm pretty sure no previous recording has this riddled with runs. And I mean that in the best way possible. Philo really went for it this time, leaving nothing on the floor and nothing to critique. It was a strong start to the evening and a high bar set for everyone else. James was afraid that 16-year-old Maddie might be too much of a girl and not enough of a woman. For Janis Joplin's Piece of My Heart, but she proved him wrong big time. If you closed your eyes, that wasn't a teenager singing on that stage tonight. The rasp, the growl, the power. She was a true force of nature tonight with full control of her instrument. At this point, the judges just want her to sass it up. But am I crazy for thinking she's already serving the perfect amount of attitude I'd hate for them to forcibly mold her into something she's not? There was never a doubt in my mind that this country king had the vocal chops to perform Elvis Presley's Jailhouse Rock. He could have done this in his sleep. But when John said he wanted to shake things up, literally, I got nervous. We've all seen choreography go south on the show. Sometimes very south. Fortunately, John managed to go big or go home without veering into cringe territory. And I second-third the judge's praise of that chilling low moment. John has always been a great vocalist, but now he's also blossoming into an exciting performer. Performing a song by one of the judges is always a gamble, but considering the Commodore's Jesus Is Love was the first song Desmond's dad taught him how to sing, a tribute was in order. And what a tribute it was, starting soft and sweet before growing into a rousing gospel experience. And that final run? Sir, I'm a puddle. Desmond even got high praise from the man himself. I don't mind you singing the song, Lionel said, but you found some octaves I didn't sing. That said, the judges told him to consider editing himself, spacing out his dynamic moments to increase their effectiveness, and I don't disagree. Oh, and no more winking. Jamal wanted to give his daughter something to shout about, so what better selection than the Isley Brothers' Shout, points 1-2. Also, am I the only one who didn't know this song was divided into 2 parts either way? They both slap. Anyway, this song fit Jamal's voice like a glove which he then used to slap us in the face with his boundless, explosive energy. And while it wasn't technically part of the performance, I loved the visual of Ryan Seacrest walking on stage carrying Jamal's adorable in his arms. No offense to babies butts everywhere, but the next time I need to compliment something on its smoothness, I'm saying it's smoother than Amanda Beres' vocals, because her performance of Michael Jackson's I Can't Help It was absolute out-of-this-world perfection. All hail the scatting queen. I could have listened to her navigate those notes all night. And Lionel kept his bit going by telling Amanda that Michael couldn't sing like that either. Somehow, shockingly, it wasn't good enough for America, which chose not to keep Amanda around in the top 10. A mistake, you bet. This season's resident minister kept the spirit of Easter alive with Aretha Franklin's Mary, Don't You Weep, once again showcasing everything that makes Kanan an absolute dynamo of a performer. Every note, every scream, and every gesture felt spiritual. His soul fully left his body during that final run, and I'm pretty sure mine did too. That said, I'm getting a little tired of complimenting Kanan for doing the exact same very good thing every week, and I'm glad the judges challenged him to step outside.